You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming podcast, Starfall, run by one of our GMs, Tony Stevens. Hope you enjoy.
And welcome back to another action-packed episode brought to you by Saturday Night Gaming. This is Heaven's Gate, Season 2. Things happened. I can't even put it into perspective or explain why they happened. But if you want to know what happened, well, keep listening. You'll probably get a recap, or go back to the last episode and find out what tragedies have befallen this land. But until then, don't forget, click like, share, and subscribe. Share with your grandmother. Tell her it's all in good fun, no matter what happens. Mm-hmm. Until then, I'm Tony. I'm your GM, I'm your host, and I'm going to let my cast and crew introduce themselves and maybe give a short list of the crimes they've committed. Starting at my left.
Hey everyone, I'm Noll Jostein, being played again by Ryan Ladner. And my only crime is loving our Lord and Savior Aydan. You can't even love Aydan too much.
That is not a crime, sir.
Nor a sin.
No, of course not.
I stand corrected.
All right.
What up, y'all? I'm YipYap, played by Brady. I don't remember my crimes. I don't see them as crimes. I just do it because I don't know. That's pretty much it.
That was all a great explanation of everything. Okay, sure.
Well, I don't know about committing crimes, but I have done things that I have recently come to regret. I set fire to a church. That's not it. That's not what I wanted to do that. I failed to remember that people are inside said church. And I'm currently in the process of pulling out the charred bodies, trying to save as many as I can. I kind of regret that. Regardless, it's Aydan's will.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit. And you,
no, all of it. It's all... Everything is Aydan's will.
It's all on him.
And of course, you're Jhinn Callous.
My name, yes.
The callousness is ever present, except for the regret.
So is Aydan. He is always everywhere. He's inside me right now.
I hope not.
No, he's inside you too.
Aydan is inside each and every one of us.
He's inside each and every one of us
worried.
all the time. And it's wonderful.
I'm worried.
All right, so what he said is true. He set a temple ablaze.
He's inside those charred people, those poor people burnt alive.
Now, I'm going to give you some options.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Stay and deal with the consequences of burning down a temple.
Nah.
Or try
Well,
to
you gotta
evade
save
all the
these
consequences
people.
of burning down the temple and run to the next location.
They don't know why I did it.
We said it wasn't us.
I'll tell them I'm on fire too. They don't know. I'm saving them. I'm a victim. I'm a victim just like you. I'm on fire. I didn't start it.
It was always burning.
Since the world's been turning.
Friends, let me talk to the people.
Let me save some more first.
You pull all the
I'm pulling them.
the charred dead bodies
No,
out of that
some are still alive. This one's a child here.
Jesus.
Damn.
All right, so where were you at trying to protect this creature?
I believe I have the perfect message for this moment that these people need to hear.
You know what? I'd like to know what this message would be. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I'll give it and then see if it worked.
Yeah, let's do it that way. Give it and then
Generate
see if
that
it works.
message.
Friends, do not approach with anger. Certainly, let us celebrate the benevolence of Aydan, the fire god, whose flames have the power to rescue those lost in darkness. Just as the sun's rays dispel the night's shadows, Aydan's fiery embrace can illuminate even the darkest corners of our souls. When we find ourselves ensnared by the obscurity of despair and hopelessness and false idols, Aydan's radiant presence becomes our guiding light. Imagine, if you will, the warmth and brilliance of Aydan's fire enveloping a lost soul, gently guiding them into non-existence. Through the fire's soothing embrace, one can find solace and renewal, as Aydan's flames purify the heart and spirit. It is a testament to the boundless compassion and strength that Aydan bestows upon those who seek his aid, and some who don't.
So we didn't even know he was coming.
May we remember that even in our most profound moments of darkness, Aydan's fire is there, ready to guide us towards the light. In Aydan's fire, we find not only spiritual rescue, but also renewal, for he teaches us that even in the depths of despair, there is the potential for rebirth and transformation, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, which is this temple now. Let us celebrate this profound truth, and may Aydan's fire forever be our guiding light out of the darkest of temples. Can I get an Aydan?
All right, so angry mob for sure. It's probably not going to be too easy for you. We're going to start the benchmark off, and because this is a large angry mob, he just burned all their people down. So starting off at 21, so you're going to have to lower it.
Huh?
All right.
Big number.
Well, I've got persuasion.
Right.
Skilled at that.
All right, so that can bring it down from
To a 15, I think.
Yeah, I think that takes it down to a 15.
All right, let me see if any of these other abilities I have would help me. Let's see. I don't know if fast talk would apply.
What do you got there?
I should have been thinking about this.
What page is that?
Fast talk is 138. Oh no, because they have to be non-hostile.
Oh, these are very hostile, yes.
Alright, maybe one of my blessings of the gods can do something.
He is carrying a burning small person.
Let's see, does my celebrity talent give me anything? I don't know.
I think at this point...
Oh, I'm also trained in acting. I don't know if that...
I think you may just need to spend out of your...
Alright,
to
so...
try and take it down. How
I'm
many,
at 15, my edge is 2.
And how much is your effort? 1?
My effort... Wait, what?
In effort, how many do you have in effort right now?
Oh...
So you have 2
Yeah,
effort,
yeah.
and
2
you
effort.
have 2 edge. So you can actually do it twice, is what that means. So, first time you use your edge, first effort, it's 3 to lower it down. And then every time after that is 2. So, total cost without using any of these special benefits would be 5 int points to bring it
Okay.
down twice. However, you do have...
So right now I can bring it down to a 10.
you could bring it down 2 more tiers, is what that would be. So you're going to spend 5 points, but because you have 2 edge, you're only going to have to spend 3 of those points because those 2 count as part of that. So you've already got 2. So you're just going to give me 3 int points. That takes it down 2 steps, which is 6 points total. So that would bring it down to a 9.
To a 9. Alright. Is there anything else I can do to bring this down? Let me look at my... I'm trained in acting. I feel like that would...
if you're using one skill...
You can only use one skill?
You're using,
oh, okay.
I think that's skilled that you have, so that brings it down 2 tiers, plus you just brought it down 2 more. I don't know what else you could do realistically.
Well, let me check my Blessing of the Gods real quick and see if there's something else.
You could set somebody on fire.
I could set someone on fire.
That's been done. And what was your other one? Benevolence or
benevolence, righteousness, spirit. Oh, that's for demons.
You could banish a level 5 target.
All right, so basically, I'm just rolling against a 9 right now. Then.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do this.
It's possible.
Can do what?
Rolling against a 9.
Shall I roll?
I rolled an 8. Can I add to this, or do I have to re-roll?
That's a re-roll.
Can I add? I can't add to an 8. Okay. Let's re-roll. 11.
Okay. So the crowd begins to calm from bloodthirsty to just pissed. They don't necessarily buy into everything that you've said, but they think that you're trying to soothe them in light of this tragedy, not necessarily that you caused this tragedy. So they're definitely going from like lynch mob to
Whoa, they're going to do that to us?
calm-ish. It would definitely take them down from bloodthirsty to just like really pissed that this temple burned down and all these people died.
Wait, what happened?
I could also try to convince them that
I saved as
we're
many
here
as
to
I
save.
could.
We're here to save these people.
I'm a victim. Look at me. I'm nothing but a skeleton.
And I'm just a poor little small boy. Look what the fire did to me.
However,
Look how ugly I am.
Aydan has smited them for worshiping another god.
There's a lot of Druva in the crowd, so I don't know how much they would be like, yes, the peaceful fire god smote some worshippers of the brethren of his... but they're not trying to kill you at the moment. So that's something.
All right.
Wait. You don't think that we had anything to do with this, do you?
All right, let's go.
All right.
Jinkies. All right. So you go to run from the town, kind of like at a brisk pace, probably. Like, don't run; it makes you look guilty. But walk fast.
Yeah. All the entourage is like following him behind us.
Yeah, they're just bouncing along behind you.
Hey, did y'all sell any books?
Well, I was about to, but then there was this big bonfire and lots of screams, and they just stopped being interested in selling stuff at that point.
Yeah, use that to your advantage.
You're right. I am ashamed of myself. I should have used it to my advantage. I should have said, "Man, it's hot out here," and just unbuttoned my blouse or something. But there was all the rock throwing and the stick grabbing, and they were
Sticks.
they were threatening to hang people. So I just thought to myself, "Let's run."
Whatever brings people to Aydan.
We should open up a temple in that spot.
Oh, by the way, he's still carrying that scorched remains of some small creature.
Hey, do we
Me?
absolutely
you got
need
that
this?
little scorched little man.
No, I handed it to him. I was like,
What? Hold this child.
yeah. He's still
He
alive.
left the village with the scorched child in his arms.
No, why would I do that?
That's someone's kid.
It was.
Well, if he handed it to me, then I would have.
You just set it down. I'll put this
I'm
here.
gonna put that.
Just
down.
sit it down. About half a mile away out of town.
Stepping away. All right, so running down through the marsh. Now, you would know that they had told you about
I did.
the closest town was Trafalgar. And that's in the Darkmire Marsh. This is like a shanty town. So as you get down into the marshes, you realize like that a lot of it is no longer even like the soft marsh land, not even that soil. It starts to be like plank boards, and you notice that this is a dock town that's built upon the marshes itself, trying to float the shanties and houses. And then next to each of the shanty houses, you would see that they'd have like a small boat they each use. There are a lot of people running around and talking to each other, but their dialect is almost unintelligible as they talk back and forth to each other. Just, I know a doll. Hey, doll. Yeah, don't be a dude, kuyo. What are you doing now?
But I can hear. I can hear
hear
her.
now.
So I have babble. So
Ah,
if I can hear it, I can speak it.
that's true. So, hey, slow down there. Stop being such a crazy mutt. Get back in the boat. We have some fishing to do.
Hey there, friend.
Top of the morning to you. What can I do for you?
We are here to rescue you guys from a dark, mysterious monster.
Oh, that. Well, you know, they say, once upon a time, it was a peaceful place. I wish that were true, but we've always had Galvia here, large reptiles that eat small creatures.
What? You think I'm in danger?
Oh, God, what's wrong with that thing's face?
That wasn't my question.
Do you have Babel?
Babble? What's that?
Do you have Babel as a talent?
What is that?
So what you hear is, Honya Hobata! Ude!
Yeah, I don't.
Hey, oh, no more.
I don't believe you can understand what he's saying.
Oh.
But you get the general pointing.
Yeah, I ain't got babble,
Snarling.
but I know I've been made fun of enough to know. I feel like that's a logical assumption that my poor little man.
Hey,
It's a queer creature you have there. It's quite strange.
he just said,
He's
"Hey,
saying nice
you look."
stuff, isn't he?
Yeah, he said, "You look so cool."
For real? Then we wave at him. Say, hi. Thumbs up. Yeah, he gave me a thumbs up too. I like the guy.
He is dumb as well.
Ah, that makes so much more sense than thinking that it's somehow intelligent. It's like a Bacani cat. It's just running through the swamp trying to eat off of small vermin.
Indeed.
It's definitely going to be Galvia food. But they say there was a Galvia that got infected. That's what you say you come here for. To rid us of the Dark Devourer.
Yes.
Well, good luck with that.
Good luck.
You wouldn't catch me dead that far up into the marsh.
Well, perhaps you could point us in
What
the
if
right
I came in
direction.
and drug your body there.
Everybody give me a perception roll real quick. If you have perception, you can count it.
16.
7.
7.
Ooh, 67.
John.
I can count it? Was it, like, add it?
What is your D20?
There's a red circle around that one, so can I not count it now? Otherwise, it's a 9.
You can re-roll it. I don't know what the red circle means.
It just means that it didn't land on the
means-
side.
It just means that this one is like...
But that's not the D20.
What if I just did that?
What does it say now?
Oh, it was a 9.
It was a 9. Okay.
Hey, Laura, cut that. Oh, wait, no, we get 1.
We get 1.
So, they notice nothing.
Mm-hmm. But me, being the great man I am, noticed something, huh?
But being so tiny,
What?
you realize that another tiny humanoid has bumped into you
Huh?
rather forcefully.
Oh, he wants to fight. He wants some.
And you realize that somebody's trying to grab your sturdy stabby stick.
Ooh.
Oh my
Without
gosh. I'm
consent.
about to kill this person. I'm about to kill him. Okay.
So, he's trying to pickpocket you.
I'm going to stab this man. Straight up. No questions. Let me stab him. What do I need to roll?
I mean, you've noticed him, so at that point, you would just roll to stab him.
What?
The child is actually rated as...
A child?
Yes, it's a child. And it's your size. What did you...
He screwed up. All right, what do I need to roll?
So he's a level 3.
Okay, so that's 9.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Starting out as a 9.
Oh my, I rolled 8. He got lucky.
So you do manage to yank your stick back, but when you thrust forward to try and stab him, he's right out of the way. He just whoosh, and you miss. And he just starts yelling, and he just starts running.
Yeah, you get out of here. Ooh.
And then you notice a few other children
Oh my
converge
gosh.
with him and start running as well.
Oh my gosh. They're everywhere. What did they say?
One of them is carrying this large, jingling money purse.
They stole your money.
I find it hard to believe that
Hey, let's go teach him a
they
lesson.
would be able to steal that from me, but okay.
No, they did. Let's go get him. Hey, let's go get him. Come on. Yeah.
Hey, that's not my only money purse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a big one. I think it is. Hey,
Yeah. What's
Jhinn.
up? What? What's going on?
I say we go talk to these kids, see what's happening. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it. All right, he's in.
I'm trying out a new voice. What do you guys think?
Hey, that might help when we're up against these
I like it too.
when we're fighting
Let's
these
show him
children.
some authority.
I'm
Go to your
gonna
room.
try the intimidation angle.
Okay, you in? You down to go check these kids?
Yeah,
All right, let's go get your money back.
let's go schoolyard brawl these
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
tiny children.
He's
go.
good at killing children.
Let's get those little punks. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Swamp gas on fire.
All right, let me use tracker.
Ah, tracker. All right, so level 3. 14.
Hey,
yeah,
that's the way to roll.
you're able
Like
to
we're in
track him.
Vegas. That's how I
Easily
roll.
track him. Like you saw him, you caught him, you know his scent, you know where he was heading. You're right on his trail. You're just running along with your stick above head.
I'm about to stab someone. That's what I'm feeling.
Now, so y'all both follow behind him as best you can, and through a series of strung together plank board bridges, swooping and swaying through the swamp, you get to this large, kind of, tied together with nets and tarps, this little hidden hidey house.
Ooh, Heidi.
As you run in, there's a series of other children, some of them up to teenage years, some of them much younger, like kindergarten of stealing,
Wait, they're kindergartners?
And they turn around and they're like, "Hey, over here, as one of the larger children steps forward.
Uh-oh. I mean, hey.
Halt!
Okay.
What you doing now?
Huh?
You be a cougar.
I'm being a cougar? Nuh-uh.
Cougar. What is it?
Call me a cougar.
I believe I will need to translate.
Yeah, translate what he said.
What is this thing? This crazy little dog.
What did he say?
He asked what your name was.
I am YipYap, the great conqueror. Mm-hmm.
That is an unintelligible name. He must be lying.
This is our pet dog. He's a little sick.
He looks sick indeed. He must have drank the swamp water.
You know, I believe I did see him drinking some swamp water. He's just saying your stick looks so cool. He wishes he had one just like it.
That's why they tried stealing it, huh?
Yeah.
We'll tell them to not touch it next time, or
My
I
name
will
is
burn down their
Cadman.
hut.
I run the Black Rats.
Okay.
You're quite talented to have found our headquarters.
How old are you?
I am 14.
Okay.
I can't. These are like some, what, 7th graders? Oh my gosh, I can't.
I think 14 would make him a 9th grader, but yes.
9th grader?
Yes.
Well, my friend, if you are impressed by how we found you,
I am.
let me assure you, you do not want to know the other impressive things we have done today.
Yeah. Whatever he's saying.
One of the small kindergartners runs over and starts whispering to him. They did what? To a temple? By the gods, why?
For the god, Aydan.
Well, that's certainly sadistic of you. What is it we can do for you?
Well, for starters, you can give me my money back. Did they take something from him? I can't remember.
They took my pride.
I don't have any money.
Whoa.
He holds up his
Now's
hands
the time
and
to
he's like,
ask. Now's
I
the
don't
time.
have any money. And as you realize, one of his hands is missing 2 of the phalange joints.
Oh.
He's just like this.
You can give my friend his bones back.
His bones.
Cadman
spurred.
turns around.
My bone spurs! They're gone!
Come here. What did you do? Oh. He turns around. He throws a big coin sack at you. And then holds open his hand. You see 2 black charred bones. Is this what you were looking for?
I believe it is. They look a little different when they're on fire.
Ah.
Hey, Jhinn, are these yours?
Here,
are these your
strange
bones?
creature.
My spurs!
Ask for some extra money for the trouble they caused.
Hey, do y'all have something I can give my friend here to eat to keep him quiet for a couple minutes?
I know what could keep him quiet. We could take his head off and hang it on the wall. Curate it. Rabid dogs should be put down.
I do believe that is a bit over the top, but maybe just like a salmon or something. This is a fishing.
Here's some fish on a stick.
Give me
Small
that.
creature.
Ooh. Oh, this is good. All right, tell him I said thank you. You understand? The words come out of my mouth, yeah?
He said, "Thank you so much for this delicious food. I will cherish the memory of you handing me that fish stick for decades to come."
Well, at least he got my fish stick and not the end of my blade.
What's he saying? What did he say?
He said, "You're welcome."
Okay. Okay. I'm just making sure that's a lot. That's a lot
What
of
brings
words.
you to Dockmire?
We're in search of a dark, dangerous beast that may at one point have been a lizard. I'm a little foggy on the specifics.
Ah, the Dark Devourer you've come to look for. Well, I know who can help you. Owen, Aoife, come here. These 2 are looking for the Dark Devourer. These siblings here will be able to guide you through the swamp easily. I know that at the ripe ages of 9 and 7 they may not look like they are very skilled, but they're better than you at navigating the swamp, so they could easily take you to the Dark Devourer.
Do they have beards?
They do not have beards.
Ooh, I'm not so sure about these children.
I can't make them grow beards. I barely have one myself. I'm 14. It's mostly just prickly hairs on the end of my chin.
All right, guys, I guess we're going to follow these 2 kids.
Okay.
into the darkness.
Uh-huh.
I am resistant to charms, so I would know if this young man is lying to me.
He's not lying to you. They are so much better than y'all at knowing how to navigate the swamp. It's not even funny.
Not even funny.
It is funny.
It's depressing.
Do they have anything we can use to help us on our journey or complete our mission?
There is a boat I will allow you to use that has fishing spears.
There you go, another stick.
It
Another
counts as a
sharp
light
stick.
weapon.
What does?
A non-sturdy light weapon.
Pass. It's pass.
All right, well, we'll man the spears. Me and you, Jhinn.
What? What?
Wait, there's spears?
I mean, what?
You didn't tell me that.
Well, I mean, I thought I did, but
Couldn't understand you.
It's,
Say spear guns. Let me get on that. You just sit back a little.
So the older sibling looks at the small green creature, the charred skeleton man, and then back at you and says, I'm just going to do all my talking to you, I think, because they don't seem smart enough to know how to speak proper language.
Oh my.
I think they're talking about us.
I think they are too.
Do not like my new voice, little person. Ah,
he said he's very intimidated by you.
that's right.
and
Oh, how about this?
Exactly.
Oh, hey, that's
He's-
much better.
He's even
right
more
now I
s-
can understand what you're
He's
saying.
even
all of a
more
sudden.
scared now than he was before.
Oh, good.
Exactly. Hey, they talking about us in a different language because they're scared of what we're gonna do. That's what
So
I'm thinking.
the
Well,
girl,
it's
the
also
small girl,
because they
7 years
speak a
old, is
different
actually
language.
sitting at the back of the boat, and she's actually paddling the thing. and
paddling?
directing it. Yes.
They're putting her to work.
It's a large stick that she has to use to like push against the swamp floor to push the boat for the skiff.
Uh-huh. I'll make a note of that. I'll make a note.
Gentlemen, let
She's
us...
also got a large scar against her left cheek.
Must not been paddling enough.
Gentlemen, let us take this moment to rest as these small children maneuver this cumbersome, heavy boat through these dark waters and this marshland in this dangerous territory.
Don't seem dangerous to me. We got to man the spear guns. We don't want to see
Well,
spear gun?
it's just a
just a
spear.
Is it? I thought
It's not a gun.
I thought it was a spear gun.
He just changed it from a spear stick to like, it's a gun.
I heard it was a spear gun.
I heard it was a bazooka. That's what YipYap got, right?
It must be them, that fish on a stick.
It's the fish on a stick.
They
That's
spiked
probably
it.
What it is. They spiked it.
Oh my gosh.
He's thinking of things that don't even exist.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Owen looks at you and says, so Galvia around here, they're pretty dangerous. These are big reptilian creatures. And
Y'all look out for lizard things.
Right.
on a normal day, they have quite a formidable hunting prowess. They can be up to 20 feet long and weigh up to a ton. They're carnivorous and they have scales that cover every inch of their body.
Every single inch.
Well, hey guys, this sounds like it's going to be a fun adventure for the three of us without our two companions who are probably much better suited to deal with giant lizard monsters.
Well, we'll figure it out. Hey,
Perhaps we should have woken them from their slumber
we killed a temple.
and their drunken
We killed
stupor.
a temple. I'm pretty sure we can do this. We killed that temple.
Yes,
Exactly. There's my argument.
Yes, we're French now.
I mean, not us. Someone else. Horrible people. Who would do that? Not us.
Aydan will light our way through this dark marsh.
Yeah, let's call on Big Man to help us out. Actually,
Well, why don't you go ahead and do that?
I'm gonna start praying.
I'm going to start praying right now.
As you're praying, everybody do a speed defense roll.
Speed defense. 11.
15.
Am I defending against speed?
You're doing a speed defense roll to beat 12.
Dude. Oh
I have rolled a 1.
A 1?
Or a 7. I think it's a 1.
It's a 1.
let me
And you got an 11?
Oh wait, where's all my experience? I can reroll.
There it is.
I think you have 1.
No, did I spend it all?
It's right
you
here.
Spent it, you leveled up last time, so you have 1.
But
It's right
who
here.
leveled me up? I didn't level me up.
I think you did sit here with Jessica. She helped you
I
figure
don't
out.
remember.
Yeah, I think she forced you to
that.
level up.
What level should I be at?
You have 3 check marks.
Which means you only need 1 more to get to tier 2.
Oh, I remember.
I only have 2 check marks.
Well, I can spin this and re-roll.
You
I
could
have
spin that to reroll.
Do it.
Should I?
Do it.
Well, he shrugged, so I'm not gonna.
Dude.
I just prayed.
I'm your party member.
You rolled
Damn.
a
You got a
1.
1. You got an 11.
Mm-hmm.
You got
17.
It's pretty good. And they all average together.
So, as you're moving through the swamp, and you can see like there's a dark haze over everything. The sun set a while back. Even the stars have a hard time getting through the gaseous cloud around the swamp. The waters ripple, and something hits the small wooden boat that you're in. Owen and the child behind him, Aoife, actually grab hold of you and shove you down into the base of the boat and say, "Shh, don't move." As the boat rocks and your small green friend and your skeletal buddy are knocked straight out of the
I
boat.
mean,
You're not clear into the water.
Help!
As you hit the water, you notice that Jhinn hits the water as large jaws then clamp down around him.
oh no.
Huh? Oh, it sucks to be him. I'm gonna start. Well, can I start swimming back to the boat? Because
So, starting off, before armor, 6-point bite damage.
I know.
it's not big.
And for you,
Like
So
a
because you
dam
got
that
hit
holds
off the
back
boat,
water. That's
that's
what
the
I'm
tail
saying.
slap. That's before armor, 4 points.
4 points.
So your armor is what, John?
My armor is whatever it needs to be,
You got 2 armor, so you take 4
which
damage.
is 2.
So 4 green,
I got 1 armor.
John.
Oh no. 4 green. But I don't have so much green.
Yeah, that's kind of that's the notion.
Oh, I had a trained in speed. I forget. But
I'm trained
anyway.
in speed
you need to
too.
remember that.
Yeah,
That
I
makes
can't
my
keep
I
track
know.
of
one
it.
a two.
I'm hitting myself right now.
All right, now everybody do an initiative roll and find out where you're going.
I'm trained
to
in
be based on each
initiative.
other.
I'm trained in initiative.
Oh, that's right. You're
I've never mentioned that.
14.
12.
all right.
8.
So
Well, what do you get? I mean, if you rolled a
it's
12.
a +3, isn't it?
That means that y'all come before the creature, and he comes after the creature. So y'all go first. Whatever order you two want to be in is fine. I'm not going to hold y'all to
You can
that.
go.
I'll swim back to the boat.
And
How's that?
then the creature would go, and then John would go, which makes sense. He just got bit really hard.
Exactly.
He's probably
okay.
moving a little
So
slow.
I'm gonna use my endurance. Oh wait, no. I have an enabler called Stalker that gives me a bonus to run, climbing, jumping, and swimming.
Hey, you're swimming.
It's down a tier. So I'm gonna use that to get back on the boat. So what would I need to roll?
Right now, you're just outrolling this creature, so you're trying to swim faster than it to get back to the boat. So a 12 is what it's marked at.
So
You
I would-
go down 1 because of your swimming thing, your swimming feet.
Mhm.
So you're taking it to a 9.
14. Hey, Vegas roll style. That's it.
This little Yoda-looking thing just goes like a ripple through the water and just
Like a Yamaha motor.
splash and lands back onto the boat with his sharp, pointy stick.
Do I land? Do I land on my feet?
You do.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
There's like a soggy flip in the air, and then you land on your feet.
Presentable. I like that.
You did. You rolled well. So
You're
I
up.
won't even make you look silly doing it.
Thank you. Hey, good GM.
So that was your action. Was moving back onto the boat. You can go ahead with yours. Noll.
What level is the...
It is a level 4 creature. Unintelligent.
So... I've got this ray emitter cipher.
Uh-huh.
It's for level 3. Can I level that up? I didn't think so.
I think you have to I don't think you can level it up because it's all based on the D6 roll when you get it.
Gotcha. Oh, well, I can use my Blessing of the Gods, I believe. Let me just double check it.
See, one level 1 demon, spirit, or similar creature within a short range is destroyed or banished. In addition to the normal options for using effort, you can choose to use effort to increase the maximum level of the target. Thus, to destroy or banish a level 5 target 4 levels above the normal limit, you must apply 4 levels of effort. So you've got 2 levels of effort. You could do level 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get to.
But you can do burning. You can do your fire blessing.
Yeah. I'll do that. I mean, it's in the water, so I'm not sure.
Swamp gas.
Perhaps Aydan's fire burns even in the wettest of marshes.
All right, so starting out, that's 2 intellect points to activate the blessing.
But I have 2 edge.
You can use the edge to activate it. And then the setting is 12 to hit it. If you want to drop it down any, then you need to spend intellect points to try and shave that off.
I'll spend...
So it'd be 3 starting out to knock it down 1 tier. Because you've used your edge already to activate the ability, it's just a full cost of 3.
So that would, what would that put it at?
That would take it down from 12 to a 9.
To a 9.
And you still have 1 more effort, I think. You have 2 efforts. So you could spend 2 more points and take it down to a 6.
So I'll spend 2?
3.
3.
3 first time, and then 2 the second time if you want to use it twice.
Gotcha. Alright.
Do 3, that takes it to a 9.
6.
No, it starts at a 12. You're activating your ability just with your 2 edge. So you're going to have to use your full cost on intellect points in order to drop the creature's stats down, basically. So each time you use the edge...
So I used 2...
Basically, you've used these 2 points right here just to do the ability.
Right, but then I had 2 effort.
Right. So out of the 2 effort, what that means is you can do it twice. That means that you can use your intellect points twice to decrease the level of the threat. The first time you use effort, it costs you 3 points. The second time you use effort, or any following time, it only costs you 2 points.
Okay.
So the first spend, normally you spend less because you're using your edge to do it. But the first time you spend effort, so this 2 actually equates to 5 intellect points that you can spend to drop it down 2 tiers.
So we'll do
2
that.
more would take it down to a 6.
Gotcha.
So that's you've used your 2 edge to activate your ability, and you've used 5 intellect points to drop it down 2 tiers to a level 6.
All right, let's
Not
use...
a level 6, I'm sorry, a benchmark of 6.
Yeah. All right, let's see what happens. 19.
Well, you hit it. And you can also, with that, so 19 would give you either 3 additional points or a minor effect. That minor effect could be adding an asset for another player, or you can just do the 3 additional damage points to it. Like it's on fire, it's easier to hit, or I'm just going to hurt it harder. Because Blessing of the Gods Fire deals 1 damage. You can make it 4 damage this time.
So I can make it 4 damage, or I could give an asset to
one of them,
Jhinn,
to hit it again,
who is currently
in the chomp.
What do you think would be the better?
He's hitting it with the Blessing of the Gods Fire.
Yeah.
What he can do right now, because he rolled so well, he can either damage it with 4 points of damage, or he can hit it with 1 point of damage and make it easier for you to try and get out of the jaws.
I could do my own Blessing of Fire from within.
You could. Well, I'll just do the extra damage.
Extra damage then? Okay. So.
Does anybody have a pencil?
Alright, so what you would see, little YipYap, as you jump back on the boat is Noll Jostein stands up and he aims his hand and he says, Aydan, strike down this creature for what it has done to my followers. And then all of a sudden, in the swamp, you just see this fire light up on all of these spiked scales. And in this moment, it clearly illuminates the creature. And you can tell with the arithmetic that you have in your brain
It's big.
that this creature is about 30 feet long.
30 feet. That's like a decent amount.
Yes.
That's like
You would
30
even
times as
guesstimate-
tall as you are.
You would guesstimate that it probably even weighs about 2 tons. This is what it looks like.
2 tons. That's
Yes.
bigger than what we're looking for. Wait, that is what we're looking for.
That is what for.
That is the night creature thingy.
So what you would see,
The darkness dweller, or the
dweller of the
dark
darkness.
devourer.
the Dark Devourer, yes.
Is that thing, y'all?
So you would actually see it.
Oh, is that what he looks like?
Yeah. You can open your chest.
You
You
sent
find
it?
it.
You better not be goofy looking. Well, he's kind of goofy. But he's cute.
He's cute.
Can I roll to
Pet it.
pet him? Say no, I'm not. I don't want him getting cute on me. I know my effects. Oh, he's a big old. He's fat.
Like I said, 2 tons. So
I know. That's why they call him Devourer. I see where all that weight goes.
he's devouring stuff.
Hey.
So let's see. So now that you can see the monstrosity
Is that
and the burning man in its jaws, and
the
You're on
level?
the boat.
What does that say?
Monstrosity.
Is that its level or its health?
it is a chip that represents what you're fighting. And
What's that for mean?
It just means that it's there. Stop
Okay.
overthinking things. This guy is your friend, and it's inside its jaws.
Okay.
I'm your friend?
And this guy here, Jostein, Noll, has burnt it, and you have gotten back on the boat successfully. Now, the creature lashes out,
That me?
swinging his mighty tail. So, give a speed defense roll
I have
if you're on the boat.
trained.
What was his move?
He got back on the boat.
Oh, gotcha.
He swam really fast to get back on the boat. He has not gone yet because his initiative came below the creature.
Oh.
17 again.
17, all right.
You see, I have trained, so I need to roll 9. Better.
Right.
17. 8.
Nice.
I like this roll style.
All right, so as this spiked tail swings at the boat, you both duck down and it goes whoosh right over your heads as it continues to roll around in the swamp water with this fire in the middle of its back. That's going to continue to burn 1 point of damage per turn. So do me a favor. I believe that's for 10 turns. Let me get
I'll give you 10 pins.
I'll just use this percentile here.
Or 10 pins. That works.
And I'll start it there. So for 10 turns, he shall burn. And that was his first turn after, so that actually counts. Put him at 9. And subtract 1 point of burning damage. Alright. John, you are in the beast's maw. What do you do, Jhinn? It is just clamped down around your little rib cage, spinal column.
Compression. I will do Blessing of.
You could also activate your. Not.
My bone spurs.
You do bone spurs.
Yeah, get him.
Or your Halo of Fire, is not always active. You have to activate it.
Ooh, where is that? Where is it? My bone spurs do like 4 damage. How much is that?
They do.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, right now,
Yeah.
you're not even on fire. You're just a bone dude.
I'm just a bone dude. Okay, hurl. Oh, wait, activate. Activate.
Flame on.
Flame on. Let's do it. So I will roll for flame on. Or did I just do flame on?
I think just because you would be using
think I
it
just-
as a damage to the creature,
Okay.
because, let's see, Halo.
So flame on and then see if it damages the creature.
Halo.
Spurs will have to wait. Oh, they're
Am
just
I
spurs
skipping it?
of bone. They're all alone.
What's the title on that move? Is it called Halo of Fire or what?
Spurs. It is called. Is it Shroud of Flames?
Shroud. What page is that?
It is on page 183. 183. 183.
So, 1 intellect point, which you should have that edge and intellect to activate it for free.
Yeah, I have 2
At your
edges.
command, your entire body becomes shrouded in flames. It lasts for up to
Right.
10 minutes. The
Right.
fire does not burn you, but it automatically inflicts 2 points of damage to anyone who tries to touch you or strike you
Don't you touch
with
me.
a melee attack. Flames from another source can still hurt you. While the shroud is active, you gain +2 armor against any damage from fire. It's an enabler, so you can just activate it by activating it, and it causes 2 points of damage because it's touching you. You're in its mouth. So, yeah, you activate Flame On, and it does 2 damage. Now, do you want to try and just do a roll to see if you can speed away from it? Or do you want to just stay
Yes.
with it?
Speed away.
All right, so 12 just to try and get away.
17.
So you're looking into the swamp. You see this thing like clamped onto him. And he's just like lights up in fire. Thing is so shocked and damaged by his his power that he's able to just not fly, because that would be a sin,
Yeah, no sins.
but like burst across the water back to the boat.
I like bursting.
All right, that takes us back to the top, which would be YipYap and the preacher. There's 2.
All right, what are you trying to do? I'll play off what you do.
All I can really do, I think, is try to keep setting it on fire, like
Why did you stay in his mouth?
more on fire.
She's on fire.
You should have stayed in his mouth so he keeps taking damage.
You stay in his mouth.
Yeah, you stay in there.
You stay in there.
Go. Talk.
You go.
Me?
Talk. Yeah.
I ain't do nothing in there. I think.
That's what she said.
Okay, you go ahead and do something, and I will think of something.
You better think of something quick.
Think of something. Yeah.
So it's already on fire, but I could do my blessing of the gods again and set it
Yeah, you can still double do it.
more on fire.
Yeah,
I'll try that.
like burning in a different spot.
Sure.
That's fair.
I'll just do it at whatever the was it 12?
12.
All right. All right, here we go. 14.
All right, so hits it again.
Okay. Am I good to go?
Yeah, you see it like rolling in the swamp water now. That
So,
it's got like
I have
two
a
different burning spots. Like part of its neck is on fire and part of its tail's now on fire. It's
So
going
is it?
around
So am I now doing 2 damage per turn?
turn. So every
Nice.
time this thing comes around, it's going to hit 2 fire damage.
Okay. I have a cipher I want to use. Yeah. My first one
All right, what is it?
is a big moment. It's called Deathbringer.
All right.
It's level 4, 386. Now I have it summed up here, but I'm not sure how accurate it is.
You said 386.
386.
For the
Deathbringer.
next minute, when the user strikes an NPC or creature of the cipher level or lower, they can choose to make a second attack roll. If the second attack roll is a success, the target is killed. If the target is a PC, a character instead moves down 1 step on the damage track.
Hey, I'm feeling lucky. I am feeling lucky. Hey, it's level 4. He's level 4. What
All
you
right.
thinking?
So go ahead and erase the cipher. You used it.
Is
mean,
this an enabler or does it
just
count
go.
as an action?
It's an action to use a cipher.
Okay. Yeah.
When the user strikes an NPC or a creature. Yeah, it's an action to activate a cipher, but for the next minute, if you hit it, you can hit it again, and if you succeed on the second hit, it dies.
How long is a minute in game time?
10 rounds.
10 rounds? Okay.
Well, you're going to do it on whatever.
You're gonna hit it, yeah.
Okay.
It's not gonna get away from you, I don't think.
Unless we
Alright.
kill it first.
They could
You'll have
try, but he's hit and you've hit, so now it's its turn. So everybody on the boat would roll speed defense. 12.
Enabler.
17.
A 3. I rolled a 3.
Well, your enabler doesn't cover that.
I think
John,
there's
what'd you get?
Are you sure there's not a little bit of wiggle room? A little bit.
2.
You guys need to start rolling these
So there,
17s.
no, as Joel, or not Joel, Jostein, Noll Jostein, he's like, oh no, that flaming lizard creature's coming again. And he grabs both of the children and he tucks back down to the boat.
Why are the children up here with the fight? Go.
They're still in the boat.
They're on a,
They do their
where
homework.
are they going to
They
go?
do their homework or
What are
something.
they going to do? So he gets down on top of him and he's like, just stay down, children, and Aydan will protect you. As this little YipYap creature is like, ha, I've got this stick. And of course,
And I take it.
Jhinn's like, my bone spurs are back. Woo! This thing like launches out of the water and snaps at both of you. Because you're so tiny, it's able to get you both in its bite.
Oh no.
All right, so
Wait, you got me?
yeah.
Oh.
You rolled a 3, right?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
that's decent.
that's decent.
You could have re-rolled.
No, I'm
Sure.
not spending my XP.
So that's
Precious. And I need it.
6 points of damage before armor.
For who?
So I think for you, sir, that would be 4.
Armor.
How much armor do you have?
1.
I have
That would be
medium.
5 from you.
I have medium armor.
Yeah, you have 2.
Here you go.
So that's why you give me 4.
Okay. There you go.
So, but if I chill in his mouth, he can't do anything, can he?
Now,
You can
this
digest.
is the other bad part.
Oh my gosh.
The creature is going to endure 2 points of fire damage
How?
Because I'm in there.
because he's in there touching you and the creature.
Oh, I thought that meant we were going to get it. I was like, what?
So,
Oh, no.
You might get it.
Who?
Because you're in there
fire
with me.
bypasses armor.
What?
So that'd be 2 points actually because he's right there. Y'all
Nuh-uh.
are both-
I'm so
I don't think so.
sorry.
Okay.
He does do damage to anybody that's near and touching him.
Oh, that
Mm.
'Cause
it's
he's
his
on fire.
fault, isn't he? It's his fault. Oh my.
Well, I mean, technically it's the creature for biting you, but yeah, sure.
Oh, little bro out here doing all that.
All right, Mr. Callus, Jhinn Callus, it is your turn, sir. You are in the biting grasp of the creature with Little Man.
Little man.
You are
Well,
burning
I
him.
can't do a fire thing because he's in here. It'll
But you do have bone spurs.
No, you just need
bone spurs. I shink, and then I'm gonna attack him.
All right. So with that, you could.
Them bones and bones. That's what I'm singing. That's how bone spurred them. Them bones and bones.
You are trained in your melee, so you could use that to bring it down some.
Yeah. Do I need to give you stuff?
That would take it from a 12 to a 9, just because you're trained
Am I
in
give
the
you
melee.
speed or just because I'm trained?
Just because you're trained.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Them bones and bones.
Hey, I'm finna catch this dub. I'll tell you. I think.
Let's see what I roll.
I gotta have confidence. Confidence is key.
15.
You just gotta hit it.
Excellent.
Well,
So
I'm
you
trained
hit. Bone spurs
melee,
carry
so I
what?
bring it down to a
Medium
6.
weapon? 4 damage.
Hey,
Per.
but you know
No.
how I roll, so probably not.
All right,
Do
so
it.
basically it snaps, takes him back into the water, and you just see him splash out of the water. And just stab it in the eyes and start swimming away. He's gotten away from you.
What? Me?
He got away from you. So you're no longer being burned.
You're no longer
Oh,
That's good.
but I'm still in the mouth.
Yeah, you're still in the mouth.
Okay, he about to get it.
But it is back to the top
Seems like
of the
a
turn.
good place to kill it from.
Yeah, hey, let me go. Huh?
Go.
Okay, so I got specialized in melee, so that brings 12 down to 6.
Yes.
So I'm going to use my ciphers already there. So let's catch this dub. 20.
Wow.
20. Boom.
So that would give you 4 additional points of damage on top of what you're using your stick, which is a medium stabby stab.
That's a 4, so that's 8 points of damage.
So that's 8 points of damage, and you get an automatic reroll on a second attack.
And if you're successful on this attack, you kill it.
So does that go with my cipher or no?
Yeah.
That's the cipher has
Okay.
done that. That's what makes you do that.
11. Oh. Hey.
So that's not successful.
Yes, it is. I have trained.
Oh, that's right, you do.
So it's 6.
Oh!
Yeah.
Snap! So you see him come out of the mouth just like, "Hiya!" and just stab it right in the head. And as he stabs it in the head, he feels it get stuck a little bit, and he goes, "Hi!" and just chops it in the head and yanks the stick back out. And when he does, you would notice that the end of his pointed stick has an ore stuck to it. And when that black ore is removed from this creature, you see it start to shrivel and basically just erode into a nothingness, just decay right in front of you. And then the swamp kind of bubbles as it dissipates.
I got it, guys. I did it. No need to thank me, but you
did
should
do
thank
it.
me.
Hey, no, you did a great job.
Hey, daddy issue solved. Right there.
Wow! Yeah, you just solved all his daddy issues.
Praise be Aydan.
I just got great grandma issues now.
All right, so I'm assuming that you're going to try to pocket the ore.
Is it shiny?
I mean, it is what y'all are.
It's what we've
Well, no,
come
I'm
to
gonna keep
pick
it on the
up.
end of my stick because it's not touching me. And
but you have it in your possession.
yes, it's on the end of my stick. Yes,
Okay.
but it's not touching me.
So
I don't think that matters.
Yes, it does.
it does.
It hasn't.
What?
It's
yet.
in your possession.
What? I was told it's not touching me.
It's sturdy. It's sturdy.
It's sturdy. It's on a bone.
All right.
The
so
bone absorbs it.
You have to do a mental defense roll.
Oh. I have, what's an I mean? Inability for patience, willpower, and discipline. Is that bad for this situation?
You have no willpower, basically, to defend yourself against this. That's an inability, which means it's going to make it
A +3?
a +3. Yes.
So what's it now? An 18?
No, it starts out as a 15, so it's 18. Yeah, 18 would be the.
Oh, my. Y'all. Alright, I need some Aydan powers. You send some love over.
Hey, you just rolled a 20 earlier. You can do it again,
did.
my friend.
Oh,
And nobody really knows. They just know that you have the thing on the end of your stick.
12. That's got to be good for something. 12.
All right. So basically, you see this thing on the end of your stick, and you're like, mine.
Mm-hmm.
You grab it, and you put it in your pocket.
Well, that was the plan all along.
Right. It's yours.
It is.
Nobody else can have you.
That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm.
You just hear this voice in the back of your head.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand. Everything belongs to you.
Exactly. That's what
They keep trying to take everything from you.
I agree.
Followers, gold,
I agree.
the honor of battle. You're the one that keeps killing everything.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You killed the basement creature.
Did I?
You saved
I
the
did.
Gromman.
I did.
You have the Gromman's legs still in your grasp.
I sure do.
You even just killed this gigantic lizard.
Mm-hmm.
How
Wouldn't that
dare
be
they
you?
think that they're better than YipYap the Conqueror?
Hey, that's what I'm saying. But I gotta stay humble.
No, what we should
It sounds
do is
like
stay
you
smart.
don't get to stay humble.
Stay smart. Okay.
Let's stay smart
Mhm.
and deceive them into thinking we're on their side.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
really, we're gonna help Gromman kind.
Yeah.
Exterminate these pink monkeys.
Pink monkeys. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So basically, from y'all's end, all you see is just him sitting there going, "Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, yeah." And he's strutting back
I
and forth
agree.
across the boat. Owen looks at you and he says, "That's amazing. Your team is so amazing. You've brought your followers. You've saved our swamps.
We're giving him the credit.
Purified these waters so that we can fish with only the threat of normal galvia to eat us now. Which are indeed scary, but nothing like that. Thank you for your kindness. Is there anything we can do to repay you? As the Black Rats, we have not a lot, but we could help you infiltrate things."
Put him on speed dial.
I mean, what?
Well, I thought we needed them for something, or were they just like a gossip, and people of gossip that we were talking about at the bar? You know what I'm talking about? No.
No, I know what
Me
you're talking
neither.
about.
Me neither. What was the whole point of the lady bringing up? Or no, it was a dude, wasn't it? I don't know. I forget. I slept since then. But what was the whole purpose of the Black Hats being brought up at the bar? There had to be something important.
I think it was important that we know that they exist and follow them to do what we just did. I think we just did the important part.
Oh.
I know what we could do to help you.
Okay.
He stands up and he throws a net out into the water. And he starts pulling the net.
Uh-huh.
And as the net comes back onto the boat, you see several plates of the flesh, the scale of this Galvia creature. If we get back to our hideaway, I can stitch this together. Of course, all you hear is, no, mana.
Uh-huh.
I can stitch this together into fine Galvian armor. Which would basically be like wearing the weight of the medium armor with the effect of a heavy armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. There's probably enough scales here.
Hey, I believe there's only enough scales for me and Jhinn. But I don't think I trust this one.
Bro. This is off the record. I hate you.
Yeah, it is off the record. I don't know if you know about his inner voice anymore, but
Oh my. I hate you.
technically you all succeeded. So everybody can get a little armor piece of this.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He over here trying to be
All right, so he
slick.
takes y'all back to the shanty house, the home of the Black Rats.
The trap
And
house.
he's able to put together this Galvian armor, this reptilian scale armor for you.
Mm-hmm.
As Cadman walks around and he says, "I've heard of your deeds. Owen tells me you were mighty warriors. Your blessings and prayers did much damage to this creature.
What?
That being said, your efforts are worth reward. Owen has promised to put together these armor plates for you, but I also wish to pay you for your deeds.
Give me that.
I get some money too.
Here you are, strange magical creature.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got 3. I got 5. Means I'm better than you.
Now, pull up a brief history. Now, he would also offer you the help of getting back up to, if you were trying to, sneak back into Cartref. He could sneak you into Cartref unseen. They often travel up there. It's where they can get a lot of the gold and jewels that they can steal, because those people are spoiled, stupid.
Yeah.
Or you can save it for later and travel back towards your sleeping allies.
I mean, do we need to go back to Cartraf right now?
It's up to you where you go. The map is yours. You don't even have to leave. They'll let you sleep here.
I think we can just head back towards our
Wait,
friends.
so
for
did
now.
we get our armor?
Yes.
So
And
what do
money.
am I able to use it?
You're able to put it on, yes.
Okay, so what's the armor on that?
Your armor rating is as heavy armor,
Mm-hmm.
but it only has...
Would that be a 3 armor?
If I remember correctly, hold on. I think that's page 202.
What's the armor called? What was...
Okay.
What's the fancy name?
I just wrote scale armor.
Scale armor.
Yeah, heavy is +3. So you'd have 3 ranking. That doesn't count as a stacking ability, so you can't stack it on armor that you already have. It just takes the place of. So whatever the highest rated armor you're wearing, that's your armor score. So you 3 would have an armor rating of 3 now.
Dang, we beefed up.
You get that, John?
Yes.
Erase this 2 and turn it into a 3 on your armor.
Armor.
Right side, bottom.
So say something hits me and it does below 3 damage. It's negated? It's gone?
Correct.
Ooh, they better watch how they're talking to me now. I might do some stuff.
You've got heavy hands. You've got a
No, I got medium.
sharp
hands.
dragon.
Medium.
Well, they're heavy for your size.
Oh, okay.
Nobody would expect a little 1.5 inch thing.
Exactly.
What are you, a foot and a half tall?
16 inches.
Yeah.
1 1/3 foot.
No one would expect you to just jump up and slap them in the face, and then their jaws like dislocated.
Well, sucks to suck. Should
And you got a
Been
sturdy
more
stick
humble.
with a dragon spike on the end of
sure
it.
do.
Freaking reptilian armor.
Uh-huh. That's scary.
A dark demonic stone in your pocket telling you what to do. By the way, you have to roll at the top of every single session to try and free yourself from the possession.
Is there... So, is that what that does? Is it like GM intrusions I can't refuse? Ooh. That sounds interesting.
Just letting you know. So at the top of every session, in addition to the Druva that travels with you, y'all would both roll.
Oh. So what if I give it to her? Does she have to roll twice?
She would just roll once. It would just increase her difficulty.
Yikes.
But she has mental fortitude.
So hers
But
is down to 12.
you would have to get to the point to where you're willing to let go of it,
That's true.
or have it
But
forcibly
this is
taken
theoretical
from
right now. Or,
Theoretically,
or hypothetically.
you give it to her, she has the mental fortitude. That's what she's trained
So what would
for.
hers go up to? Would it just go up one class? Or would it stack?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't like stack to make it double difficulty. It
Just go up a
goes
class?
Yeah, it goes up a tier.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so what's the plan for Noll Jostein and his followers? Sleep for the night or travel back to...
We're traveling back.
I believe we could just sleep here tonight, and maybe our compatriots will catch up to us on the next leg of our journey.
The next adventure might be the adventure of Amara, Windwalker, and Rogoth. You never know.
Maybe. I don't know. We could. I don't know. I'm too tired to think. I think that means we should rest. I like the way you think.
All right.
I believe Jhinn is also going to do the same thing we are doing.
Yeah, whatever that is.
So y'all cuddle up to go to sleep for the evening.
Whoa! For real?
In a corner of this shanty house.
What? We are the heroes of the day. They couldn't at least give us a bed?
That is the beds that they sleep, but they all sleep on the floor underneath some really ragged blankets and stuff.
Can I find some big dude to sleep on so he's like my mattress?
They're all big dudes to you. Even
Oh.
the 6-year-old is a little bit bigger than you.
Oh, no. Oh, never mind. I'll sleep in the corner.
I'm just saying, like, they're all bigger
I'll sleep
than
in the
you.
corner.
The biggest dude here is probably the preacher.
Oh.
Perhaps
I'll-
we could consider even having a place to sleep a blessing from Aydan.
I will sleep in the corner with the stone. Yes. Yes. That's what's going to happen.
All right. Well, that sounds like a plan. Then you have saved the day. You have gone down to Darkmire Marsh and saved those people from the curse of this unholy metal. Now, if you want to find out the further adventures of these followers of the flame, you'll have to tune in next time to the same Saturday Night Gaming time, same Saturday Night Gaming channel. This has been Tony. Until next time, remember to click like, share, and subscribe. And tell your mother and your grandmother and all your family members and even your frenemies about this great show. We'll continue to entertain. Until then, thank you for following.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Starfall. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.